Welcome to the Exemplars tour of problem solving for the 21st century, built for the New York Next Generation Learning Standards. This library contains more than 500 problem-solving performance tasks that have been specifically developed for the New York State Next Generation Learning Standards. Each grade in this program has its own dashboard and resource documents. You'll notice tasks have been organized by the New York State Next Generation Learning Standards domains. Our assessment rubric may be accessed on this page as well as on each task. The Tools for Success section provides users with valuable information for planning, instruction, and assessment. Printable classroom resources for student use are available here. Let's look at the Measurement and Data domain for Grade 3. All of the tasks that have been developed to address this domain are listed on this page. The New York State Next Generation Learning Standards and substandards associated with this domain are listed here. Definitions for each are also provided. To find tasks associated with a particular standard or substandard, select the blue Explore button. Let's look at NY3 MDA.1. There are 7 tasks associated with this standard. Exemplars provides educators with instructional or formative assessment tasks that can be used to introduce or explore mathematical concepts. Corresponding summative assessment tasks are designed to evaluate if a student meets the New York State Next Generation Learning Standard. Anchor papers and scoring rationales are included with summative tasks. By changing the criteria in each of these boxes, users can search for tasks by domain or standard. The domain and standards, including the New York mathematical practices, are noted in the yellow box. To meet individual student needs, these tasks are differentiated at 3 entry points. Each problem includes a more accessible and a more challenging version. Each version features its own printer-friendly overhead, making it easy to hand out in class. The task-specific evidence provides an overview of what students are expected to do in order to solve the problem. The underlying mathematical concepts found in each task, as well as the possible problem-solving strategies, mathematical vocabulary, and symbolic representation are also included. Found here, engagement images may be used as a way to help teachers launch a task and pique student curiosity. Possible solutions are provided as well as examples of mathematical connections. All of this information may be accessed on the printer-friendly preliminary planning sheet. Exemplars summative tasks are designed to evaluate if a student meets the standard. For that reason, they have not been differentiated. These tasks include the same components as the instructional formative assessment tasks, with one addition. Summative assessment tasks feature samples of student work and scoring rationales at the 4 performance levels of Exemplars assessment rubric: novice, apprentice, practitioner, which meets the standard, and expert. These tools demonstrate for teachers what work meets and does not meet the standard and explains why. The scoring rationales describes why each piece of student work is assessed at the specific performance level for each of the Exemplars rubric criteria. In many cases, there is more than one anchor paper associated with a level of performance. These are intended to demonstrate different strategies a student might use or different misconceptions a student might have. A printer-friendly version of these may be accessed here. A printer-friendly version of the Exemplars assessment rubric may be accessed here. Exemplars rubric criteria reflect the NCTM process standards and support the New York State mathematical practices. Teachers use our rubric to assess and provide feedback on student work.